Hi everyone. Okay, something quite different today. I am making myself a table. So the tabletop part today, obviously today. I've got this tabletop from IKEA. They sell it without the legs. It is 70 centimeters diameter, which is about 27.5 inches. So it's a real nice size. And I just picked up a used trumpet leg for it today, which is in sort of a metal colour. I will need to work on that. It's quite rusty, but that's cool because I love DIY projects like that. Now, I actually made a version already, but there was an edge there that I wasn't happy with. So I just wiped off the paint was dry already, but I wiped it off with some alcohol. So yeah, that works really well. So what you need, first of all, is a spray of water. Just clean tap water, nothing else, okay? And just slightly wet the surface. I haven't tried this method on a canvas yet, and I'm not sure how it'll work with an absorbent surface, so we will have to see. I'll do that another time. Okay, need a brush. I'm using one of these sponge brushes because I got so sick of picking up hairs off the surface. Right, and then some very, very diluted paint. This is just paint and water. I used Winsor Newton silver, and I popped in a little bit of titanium buff from Amsterdam. Two reasons: it makes it a slightly warmer silver color and also increases opacity. Right, and then you need some plastic. Okay, I've got a meter by meter piece of plastic. I found the center and I tied a knot in it, and that's what we're going to use to make the design, and hopefully it'll be quite nice and 3D. That's what I'm shooting for today anyway. As you can see, really not a lot of paint required at all, and just spread it across. There we go. I love these sponge brushes. They just make life so easy. Look at that, spread already. Try and make sure I don't have any excess on the edges. I think that's what the problem was with the previous one. Right, so ready for the texture. I'm gonna try and hit this roundabout in the middle, so about there, I think. Yep. Okay, now the magic part. This is such a cool technique. I absolutely love it. Absolutely do. Just try and get it sort of even, although you can do whatever you want with this, obviously. Okay, and now I am gonna go sort of in bent lines, sort of curvy lines even, to try and get a very 3D effect going here, and just smooth it down really, really well. And I'm just going to carry on doing this for a little while. Yeah, I really need to try this method. I can't call it pouring, but fluid art for sure. Yeah, try this method on canvas, see how that works. Really not convinced I have enough paint just under there. Oh well, we'll see how this works. And if I'm not happy with it, I'll just go again. Not exactly a lot of paint wasted, right? Beauty of this particular technique. Can't remember the last time I painted anything with so little paint. So yeah, not really anything lost if you feel like going again. Okay, there's a little bit of a sort of curvy thing going on there. So I'm hoping that will really give this a nice three-dimensional effect. Okay, I'm just going to press down everywhere. And the centre as well. Okay, right. Starting to time 2 minutes now. I'm just going to leave this to sit for 2, maybe 3 minutes while I go and clean up my sponge brush. Now that's at least 2 minutes gone. Yeah, I had an issue with the edge I lifted from last time. So what I think I'll do this time is lift the corners. Wow, 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 wow. Kind of like what you do with dips. And that should ensure that I don't have a side that's sort of very different from the other ones. Oh, thank goodness there was enough paint there. I was so worried. Okay, and just carefully lift the whole thing up. And there we go. Look at that. Wow. This is so much better than the other one. Oh, I am so happy with this. I can't tell you. Wow. That is incredible. The detail is just out of this world. Phew. Okay, I'll let this dry. Probably takes, well, absolutely no time whatsoever actually, because there's so little paint there. I assume, or I suspect, it'll be dry in 10 minutes. But I'm gonna pop to the stores and I'll show you the dried result a little bit later. Here is the dried result. I love it. I love it. Still not quite perfect, but I think I'm gonna just live with this. After all, it is just a little table for me. I'm gonna put a couple of coats of gloss varnish on it, and I've already ordered a glass top for it, so that'll look really, really nice. I'll just put some little silicone tabs on the underside of the glass to keep it still. Oh, and obviously clean and attach the trumpet leg. So I think this will be really cool. If you want to see the final product, leave me a comment and let me know. And also, I'd love to hear what you think of this this table design. Yeah, so please leave me a comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And thank you so much for being here with me today. Until next time, bye-bye.